Stop recording.
What's up, guys? It's Ken here, and I got TGR on Discord once again. This is the third time I've collaborated with him.
I'd rather not be anywhere else today. Today Ken has got something special.
Yeah, I showed this in a video yesterday, but it was only my commentary. Hang on, let me go ahead and, let me silence voiceover real quick. There we go. Voiceover is
By the way, are you sticking with Android, or you're gonna go to iPhone?
I'm gonna still do the Android thing. I asked my dad for an Android phone for Christmas. Hopefully it comes through. But anyways.
Yeah, also, maybe you could do both. Like, you could have, like, an Android phone, but maybe, like, you could also have an iPad.
I got an iPad already, but I'm sharing it with someone else.
Oh, okay.
It's originally my iPad.
I meant like an iPad for your own.
It is my own iPad. I'm just signed into someone else's account with it.
Okay.
But yeah, anyways, guys, I showed this off in a video yesterday, but it is my commentary. This is more of a review of it. So, you guys, if you don't know, this is a Chinese produced. It's a Chinese produced Bop It, and it's actually the keychain is actually.
It's a knockoff.
It's a knockoff or bootleg.
Knockoffs from China are commonly called China fakes, so this is a China fake.
Yeah, China fake, yes. So, the button, for those who don't want to look at it, it says ready, go on the button. It doesn't even say bop it to, like the thing doesn't even say bop it to start.
Oh, wow, that speaker quality is horrible.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, like, the button, because, Ken, usually a real Bop It has the Bop It logo on the button. This one doesn't. It just says ready, go.
Yeah. It has basic Bop It.
Holy crap, that's horrible sound quality.
Yeah, it is. The button spins 360. You don't even get to twist it. You don't even twist it. Have you seen the Bop It carabiners before?
I used to have one, actually. I had the red one. I lost it in the move. I don't know where it is currently, but I'll find it. It's been recycled, just like my Bop It XT. But funny story on that. My Bop It XT was unintentionally put in the recycle bin, and when I realized it was too late. They came.
Yeah. I'm recording. I'm recording something. I'm recording something. I was telling someone something.
That's fine. But so does it work like a regular Bop It, or does it not? Or does it work not properly like a proper Bop It?
Let me just go ahead and demonstrate it. So you can press the button.
Well, definitely sounds like a proper Bop It.
Yeah. But it speeds up every 5.
Well, it's short gameplay.
Yeah, it goes up to 50.
It doesn't even insult you.
No.
No, that's one of the trademark Bop It things, except for the exceptions of the Bop It original. the Bop It Blast, and as of recently, Bop It Arcade.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a new thing, guys.
Bop It Arcade doesn't insult you, but it actually gives compliments when it gives you the score. Like, it actually says, "You're on fire!" Like, Bop It XT and Break the Board.
Okay. So yeah, a little update, guys. There's actually a Bop It arcade game coming out, and Dan Kushner has actually tried to make a Bop It arcade game even in the past. So it's good that we're getting
He's
one
tried
now.
to do it, I believe, since 2005, but I think that's when Bop It in 2005 was kind of going through a weird phase, because that's when Hasbro kind of tried to take over, and thus they made Bop It Blast and the Bop It Download, which I'm actually looking into getting Bop It Download just so I can have it. I don't really want to do stuff, but maybe I'll get some mods for it. But either way, though, Bop It Arcade was featured at the IAAPA this year. Because it's one of the because honestly, it's a company you would never think would ever work with Hasbro.
Yeah.
And that is Sega. It's not usually Sega who makes these games. It's usually EA or what's another? It's not a Japanese company though. It's never been a Japanese company. I think the last one was by Raw Thrills, and that was a Hungry Hungry Hippos game. But yet Sega, it's usually American companies Hasbro works with.
Yeah.
And I never would have thought Sega would go and bring Bop It to arcade. The thing is, you could tell it's by Sega, not only because of how it's stylized and because obviously the name, but because you look at it and it's stylized. You look at it and it's stylized like Japanese arcade games. I looked at a lot of Japanese arcade games before. This one is very similar to those. So you could definitely tell that, yeah, a Japanese company made this.
Yeah.
Not to say that's a bad thing, but yeah, it's unexpected. I'm gonna get myself lunch.
All right.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go to the other Burger King. No, I'm gonna go to the other Burger King and by my grandparents. I'm not gonna go to this one. Yeah. What do you think though, Ken?
I agree. I mean, going back to the keychain thing, this actually does have a keychain on the end. If you could actually know the people.
Keychain?
Yeah, it has a keychain. It's literally like we've had the Bop It original keychain with Bop It 2000, then we had the Bop It Extreme keychain, and the Bop It Extreme 2 keychain. That's about it from the official Bop It line. This is essentially.
What about a Bop It? What about Shout XT Carabiners?
Those are
count?
no, those are carabiner. Those have carabiner clips.
Wait, isn't there a version of the Bop It keychain that includes the full game?
Yeah, there is.
Because I think Jake had something like that.
That was the Bop It 2000 keychain that had the. Both the Bop It Extreme and Bop It 2000 keychain had that.
The full game or just the demo?
The full game.
I didn't know about that. Bop It Extreme 2 keychain doesn't, though. But ironically, it includes sounds from Bop It Extreme.
Yeah.
So what's the passive mode like on this one?
Oh, hang on.
down sampled.
And guess what? The passive melody never speeds up.
Not surprised. It didn't really on the Bop It. It didn't really on Bop It Micro.
Well, it sped up, but to a certain point.
Yeah, it didn't change pitch though, like Bop It Micro.
Right. In fact, just to actually beat it.
Yeah, let's beat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat it on this thing. Oops.
Try again.
Yep, I messed up. It's cause the thing is that it's so tiny, the twist you can't even twist. It's oh, yeah.
It only has one scream.
It has two of them. It has two.
Okay, try again. Getting closer. Let's try again.
Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, it's very small. My hands are getting sweaty. And I'm kind of nervous. So, yeah.
It just turns off after it's done?
No. No, if you wait about 8 to 10 seconds. Whoa, shoot. You know what? I'm not. Yep, that's what happens when you beat it.
Well, it's no different than the regular game, but it's unfortunate because, well, think about it. These people, you know what? This honestly reminds me a lot of the Click It.
Yeah.
Do you get where I'm going at?
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, this honestly reminds me really of the Click It.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just getting those vibes from hearing this thing. Considering, and it's B. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, Ken. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing was funded in production by MGA.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they were a Chinese company, but...
No, they're not. No. Companies have manufacturing plants in China, but because warranties expire very quickly there, bootleggers take over very quickly. And sometimes they don't even have to have a warrant at all, or a patent, and they can just make as many as they want.
Yeah. Yeah, this kind of does.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a lot like the Click It.
Yeah, it also amounts. You know what? I compared the pullet of this thing to the carabiner. It's much smaller.
Is it as small as the world's smallest, or even smaller than that?
It's much smaller than the world's smallest.
Wow, that is the world's smallest ball pit then. It's been broken. But I think even the world's smallest ball pit has better quality than that thing.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, this one looks definitely.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah, this is the world's smallest, and it does have way better.
Do you have a micro?
Yeah, I have a micro. I just bought one.
Maybe you should compare that to Like, get all three maybe and compare them.
Alright. I kind of did a comparison yesterday, but I didn't quite compare the sound quality. So, here's the micro.
Oh.
Here's the micro.
Oh, that's okay.
Here's the micro sound quality.
Hang on, Ken. I'll be right back. You keep going.
Alright.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it.
Bop it, taste it, my high score.
Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Yeah! Too fast for you. Score 13.
That's the micro's sound quality. Not compared to this
Bop
one.
it to start. Solo, passing, beat bop. Solo, beat bop, passing, solo. I'm going to sleep. I score 100. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it.
Bop it, taste it, my high
Pull
score.
it.
K-Tunes
Bop it.
Central, just another random.
Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Yeah! Too fast for you. Score 13.
Now that's the world's smallest audio. Here's
Bop it
this
to
one.
start. I'm going to sleep.
Just a few more minutes.
Alright.
Bop it, taste it, my high score. Red circle.
That's its sound quality. So, out of all three of them, I think the micro sounds the, in volume, the micro sounds the best.
Honestly, this knockoff Bop It reminds me a lot more of Super Impulse's other products that have similar speaker quality.
Yeah.
Pause recording. Stop it.
Let's check the battery on this thing.
Battery at 76%.
Plenty of battery. It just reminds me of one of those little toys you could find at a dollar store. That's what it reminds me of. It's like, you know what this also reminds me of? This reminds me of one of those Easter things that... This also kind of reminds me of if you would have put if you would have put it in an Easter basket. It's kind of something I would imagine this in the aisle of the Easter stuff, like around Easter time. I would imagine this thing being there for an approximately like $5. Maybe $6, I don't know. But this thing should have been priced at about $1 or $2. Because it may feel solid. It feels solid but cheap at the same time. I've already beat it. just, I don't know, a very cheap feeling bop it.
Okay. Okay, Ken, I'm back.
All right.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, Ken. Now I'm actually here. Sorry,
Alright.
I got into a discussion with the guy I do the trips for.
All right. So yeah, this
So, are we
wait, what?
on? Go ahead. I didn't say anything.
Okay. This also reminds me of, if you ever see those cheap toys in the Easter aisle, like whenever there's Easter stuff for like kids and stuff.
Oh, you mean like in like a convenience store? They have like those like cheapy things.
No, you know what, kind of like Walmart and stuff. If you go to like where the, whenever it's Easter time, and when they got those little, sometimes they have cheap toys in that section, like for little kids.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't go to Walmart, but I do know exactly what you mean. So, yeah, and also if you think about it, these are the type of toys you'd also see like in a dollar store.
Yeah. I literally agree with that. They literally should put them in a bag and just let one bop it. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they've already done that. I wouldn't be surprised.
In fact, you won't believe this though. I found in a dollar store that my mom likes to go to. I was near the back. I found these knockoff Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh wow.
They look more like they were stylized very weird. I can't like this was years ago, but they were stylized in a very strange fashion.
Okay.
They just looked really weird, like I can't explain it. The best way to put it is to, they were more humanoid, and they were called Ninja Warrior Dinosaurs.
Oh.
That's a name.
Yeah.
And they were holding, they looked a bit like the Turtles, but they were like drawn on actual like action figures, and they had rifles.
Oh yeah, not very ninja-like.
That's not Ninja Turtles.
No, it isn't. And Kane told me last year that he found a Simon game from, well, it wasn't a Simon, but it was a knockoff from Cracker Barrel. And he said that was like...
Cracker Barrel? Cracker Barrel usually sells a bunch of good stuff. I'm surprised they would pick that up.
Yeah.
There was a time I did actually have a Simon knockoff myself. My mom got it for me, as well as some hand spinners. I still use spinners because of my ADHD.
Yeah.
But that's for a reason, because I do enjoy, because I like spinners were, if you remember, like back in 2017, everybody was talking about having like a spinner. I still have mine, but they're for an actual medical use. I use them to help my.
Yeah.
I might be breaking up a bit. I can't control that. But yeah, I got it with a pack of spinners, and basically it was a very strangely shaped game. Like, it was called the Memory Maze Challenge. In fact, actually, I've seen it a few times at Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Instead of the like the colors, you know, they're usually around in like the circle, like the base.
Yeah.
Well, on this thing, the base, the round circle was separate, and the four colors were on the outside of it in weird cylindrical shapes.
Okay.
And what's weird is you turn it on, it just automatically starts playing. So they don't have one sequence though. It wasn't reminding the whole same. Here's the catch. Here's the catch. The music, the sounds in it, like, you know, that Simon usually has beeping sounds like 8-bit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The sounds from the memory maze were MIDI. They were MIDIs.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a bit strange, though, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is hitting a similar territory, but this one, it actually plays like a Bop It. This one, that one didn't play that much like a song. Here's the thing, though. Every time you fail, I kid you not, it has the exact same fail sounds as the Super Click It.
Okay.
Lead me to believe that actually MGA may have had a part in that, because MGA, those were all the sounds from the Super Click It. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, would you compare this to a Click It or no?
I don't know.
I meant the time. I meant like the knockoff Bop It.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, I could compare it to I can compare it to a Click It. Because, I mean, it's got, for one thing, it's a tiny game. It is not a full-on Bop It Micro. It isn't.
It definitely tries to act like it.
Yeah, it does. But it doesn't have the same pattern base as the Micro, though, which is interesting.
Yeah, Bobbits. Sometimes Bobbits don't even have patterns. They're sometimes just completely RNG.
Yeah.
And with the exception of Bop It Download, that one definitely has patterns.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not. But then again, I'm not the expert on everything in regards to, you know, Bop It Download. I never had it because if you think about it, it was never released in the U.S. It was only a limited UK release, which probably explains it.
Yeah.
It explains why there's so UK voices for the game.
Yeah, there were some US ones too. Okay.
Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, actually, now that I think about it, there are a lot of weird Chinese. On the topic of this thing, there are a lot of weird Chinese knockoffs, including actually, you won't believe this. There's a China knockoff of the automaton. You know about the automaton?
Yeah, it's that musical instrument thing. Yeah,
Yeah, the one that sounds kind of funny.
yeah.
So the real Sully G makes music from automatons, and they are really good covers. But now he makes memes out of them. There's a Chinese company who make these fake automatons
Yeah.
that they stole his music video. They stole his music to promote their product. And he ended up buying it. They're so bad, like, the batteries in them, the batteries come inside the unit and they come corroded.
Okay.
Yeah. And, yeah, they weren't built very good. Like, they started to fall apart. But they did sound like an automaton, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, this just shows, like, a lot of Chinese companies can't be trusted with, but actually that got so bad, Meiwa Denki, the people who made the automaton, had to get involved.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Maybe we should wrap this up, though. It's starting to get pretty long. So final thoughts, Ken. What do you think?
Yeah. I think that it's really one of those knockoffs that no one should buy. It's something that people may yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay. I think this is one of those knockoffs that I would just call it a bootleg. Because it literally feels like...
Knockoffs and bootlegs are pretty much the same, but yeah. Yeah, from what you told me and from what I've heard, you're completely correct. As us as me and you have been involved in Bop It for a long time, and we support the creator, please do not buy this. Do not buy this product. It is, by doing that, you are helping promote either a knockoff foundation or even terrorist activity, because knockoffs can usually be sold to promote terrorist activity, because there was a time where people would buy bootleg movies and things like that, and it led to those people building a bomb and ended up bombing a train.
Yeah, obviously I didn't know that, but good information. So anyways, guys...
Yeah, it just goes to show, do not support this product. Do not support this knockoff. Do not support any knockoffs you see online. It's amazing that this even got on Amazon.
Yeah.
US, mind you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it feels stolen, but at the same time it feels...
Can't stay here.
Alright,
I'm still here, Ken. Hang on. Sorry, but yeah, this goes to show, like, you cannot trust these companies. Yes, even Leo Kim Video touched upon these things years and years ago, where yes, they look nice, but do not trust those products.
right.
Am I right, Ken?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Stop calling me, Pop-Up. Hey, 1 second, Ken.
Yeah. Let's see.
Pause recording. Button. Press search space to activate.
Yeah. I think for now, I think I'm just gonna stop the video. It's already getting long.
Just a second. Yeah, Ken, if you ask me though, like seriously, like these are things people should not support. Are we still rolling or we're done?
We're still rolling, but I think I'm gonna end it here in just a few seconds.
Message for this video / lesson. Don't buy these types of products. These are horrible things. They not only break the law, these are just people trying to get your money, and they scam you into doing these things. These are the same things. This has been going on since, I think, even the 1970s, because that was the year the Copyright Act of 1976 was approved and founded.
Yeah.
This goes to show, though, you cannot create these things. In fact, actually, people from the Hub are alerting Dan Klitz, like people from the Rift and the Hub are alerting Dan Klitzner about this product. Let's just hope they get what's coming to them.
Yeah, and once they do, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna literally throw this product. I'm gonna throw it onto the ground and have someone roll over it with their vehicle. Yeah, I'm literally about to say
Why
that.
not just put pressure on it with your cane?
I might do that.
Yeah, it would be easier, but but don't do it just yet. Because obviously there's a test mode in this thing. Somebody's got to find it. Even
Yeah.
if it's short, you could still know there's a test mode in there.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end this video off.
Let's end it off. Just a sec.
Stop recording.
I didn't stop it yet.
Yeah, barbecue. There you go. Keep the chain. There you go. Yeah, Ken, what do you think?
Well, let me just stop the video first before I say anything.
Yeah, stop the video.